Hello guys, welcome to the next video in this course, and in this video we are going to explain how to use the Codegen, Playwright Codegen. So what we need to do here is that to write here mbx Playwright Codegen, and this will trigger the code generator. And once we do this, it will open two windows here, one for the inspector and one for the browser. So let's go through this one. So if you hover here, you will see pick locator. You can see here assert visibility, assert on the text, assert on the value, and take a snapshot. And here you can see the test case. It will be a step. If I clicked, for example, if I said Google, it will go to Google. Okay, and here you can see the logs and the locator, but I don't need to do this manually because after going through the steps, I need to copy all these items, all these steps, and put it in a test case file. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to close this one, and I'm going to write another command here, -o, and I will ask it to create a test case for me. So I'm here in the root, so I'm going to click /tests and then I'm going to call it Heroku app.spec.ts, and this is going to create a new file here. As you can see, it has been created, and let me put these together. Okay, so I'm going to navigate to the Heroku app. I'm going to click enter. As you can see, it has already been written here. Okay, and I'm going to assert on this title. So I will click on assert visibility on the title, and I will assert on the text, and I can edit the text here, and I will click on the check mark. As you can see here, it has already waited for it to be visible, and then it said it has to contain this text. So what is the next step for me? I'm going to go for the form authentication. As you can see, it said .click, so it clicked on the form authentication. I need to copy this Tom Smith, so I'm going to stop the recorder because I don't need to record this step. I'm going to copy it, and then I'm going to start recording again. I will assert on the visibility of this one. First, I will assert on the visibility of the login page, and I will assert on the text of the login page. Okay, and then I will assert on this username field to be visible, and I will click here, and I will paste Tom Smith. Okay, I need to copy the other one here without recording it, so I'm going to stop the recorder again, and I will copy it like this, and I will start the recording again. I will assert on this to be visible, and I'm going to click here, Ctrl V, and then I need to assert that this one is also visible, and then I will click on this one. So the next step for me is that I'm going to cover this you have logged in message, so I'm going to assert that it is visible as well. I will assert the text. You can see the X here, you can see it here, but it is here. Okay, so I will click on the check mark, and then I will assert on the visibility of the logout, and I will click on the logout. Again, I'm going to assert on this one, so assert visible, assert text, and as you can see, everything is written here. So what I need to do now, I'm going to close this one, and I will run the test case. So to run this test case, you need to write mbx playwright test, and you can just enter the name of the spec file. So I'm going to say Heroku app, and I need it to be in the headed mode, so I'm going to say headed because I don't need it to be in the headless mode, and I'm going to click enter. As you can see here, it has done everything, and the test case has paused.